Hi, this is Cheri. I'm back with another journal that I just completed. I just have it closed with this ribbon. I used a 1905 book. I gutted it. I still have all the pages. These are them. So it's basically a romance that didn't turn out too well. And as far as I can tell, his name is Joe, and the woman's name who writes the letters, he is just referred to as Miss. So I put it in a new spine and covered it up with some lace trim. The original book cover is 1905, and it's not real vibrant, but it's got some beautiful engraving on it. And I decided I just wanted to use it. And the book board was still really strong. All right, and I did scan some of the pages that I've included in this journal. And this is the original end paper, and I made a pocket out of it. This is a pocket. Her letter. It's a little dangle. And I have a few of these faux envelopes clipped to pages. You can just, another secret space to write, you, me, anybody. So that's what those are throughout. I think I have 4 or 5 of them. And I use some digitals. I have a lot of lace trim. This was turned out to be quite a bit of fun to make. And most of the tuck spots are envelopes, since the title is Her Letter. And in the flap, I usually left a little room for a tuck spot. And I printed out or had papers, and I decorated them, put on stamps. I have a lot of old stamps. And in each envelope is part of the book, which is a poem, basically, about 50 pages of poetry and 40 or so pages of images. Since it was 1905, I didn't think there was any problem with scanning it. Some lace trim, just some pretty ruffle fabric. There's some places for journaling. Here's another envelope with more of the story continues. The letters continue. And here's a tuck spot. This is a flap, a fabric flap, and it's got a little pocket in it. Got some ruffled fabric up there. And this is a tuck spot. I duplicated the page onto card stock and attached it on the top of the paper so it could be a tuck spot. It's a little dangle. There was a dangle at the front. Here's another letter, the envelope that I decorated, and more of the story. And again, I believe this is a, tuck spot. Here's another envelope. Good place for journaling, sticking little notes. Just some, here's some fabric trim that I just glued or sewed to the page. Here's another fabric flip. And this one has a pocket also, but it's a secret pocket. So unless someone actually lifted this, they wouldn't know that there was a secret pocket. Pretty. There's another of those fake envelopes, faux envelope. There's a tuck spot. This is a painting from the book of Joe and Miss. This is a tuck spot. Some vintage lace trim. Here's another tuck spot. It's the back of an envelope, the flap. And again, I've decorated this with real old stamps, stamps that are old and they're real, not just a digital. And then that's a little digital I printed out. And again, more of the letter, the story in there, the poetry. There's another tuck spot. Added some lace. Decorated this envelope, and again I have pieces of the poem in there, the letters. There's an envelope. Tuck spot with some little note paper in there. A fabric flip with the little pocket. Got a butterfly in there. Little charm faux envelope. More journaling paper. Another envelope I decorated. More of the poetry. But goodness, what nonsense I'm writing. Mama says my taste still is low. Okay. Trust your mama to tell you what's going on. It's a tuck spot. Some fabric, ruffle, lace trim, another little charm. There's another envelope decorated with more of the poem in there from the book. Tuck spot. Paper flip up, faux envelope. I think she's so pretty. I don't think she's dressed in the fashion of the 1900s, 1905, but faux envelope, a little lace. Here's another pocket, another envelope. Decorated this with a bird, some stamps and some lace trim. Same with this. Added some features to the envelope, and they both have part of the love poem, the love letters in there. This is a tuck spot. Here they are, Joe and Miss, taking a walk through the woods. Oops. The little charm. Back in there. Ruffle. It's a bird fabric, and again it's one of those pocket fabric flips. Pretty pink ruffle. This is not a tuck spot, little bird. Again, decorated. The poem is in here. Her last letter. This is a scan of one of the drawings in the book. And like I said, it didn't end well. Here's another fabric flip with a pocket. And I made this from a child's blouse that I bought at a thrift store, and it has pretty pleats in it, and I just love the color. Publisher's note about the book. Another flip. Little charm here. Envelope with a little Ninth Day love poem on it, or at least a floral. Looks like a friendship poem. I thought it was pretty. And that's not a pocket either. I just love this vintage lace. Again, this is a pocket with some pretty bird image. A pocket, and here she is, looking out the window. Missing Joe. The best is yet to come. And that's the final page. And I keep with the book this image from the book. It's the actual page with a beautiful painting of Miss. And again, there's the back. A few charms. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.